Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Today I want to take a look at some of the best tycoon / sim management games of 2023 so far and going into 2024. Now obviously I can't list every single game that's come out this year because we've had some really good tycoon sim management games, but here are 20 of my favorite ones so far that I highly recommend to everybody, or to have at least one of these on your Steam wishlist if you have not. Now some of these are in early access, some have been out a while, some have had recent big updates, so there is a bit of a mixed bag here of games, but please let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Let me know any of these games that you have played, any games that you think I should be playing, or any games that I've missed on this list. Like and subscribe if you are new here on the channel, and let's get straight into today's video. First game on my list here today is Big Ambitions. It's currently sitting at very positive reviews here on Steam. It came out on the 10th of March 2023. It's currently sitting at €22.99 in euros, and it's just had its big version 0.3 update recently. Now your bank balance is tiny, but your ambitions are big. With little help from your uncle, you get an apartment and your first job, but then it's up to you to achieve success to take over New York City in any way you like. Slowly build up multiple small businesses, grow them to huge corporations, or carve your own unique path. The possibilities are limited with this vast business sandbox that you've never played anything like. You go from your small apartment to public transport to luxury suites, fast cars, designer furniture. Put your money into investment funds, real estate, succeed, fail, rebuild, but remember to take care of yourself, sleep and stay happy on your rise to the top. And we are currently got a series here on the channel that is currently running on season 2 version 0.3. Go check it out after this video. Number 2 on my list today is Voxel Tycoon. It was released on the 15th of April in 2021, so it is a little bit older, but it is currently receiving lots of updates and frequent updates, and is sitting very positive on reviews on Steam. It is priced at $24.50, but you get a lot for your money. Now, Voxel Tycoon is a management sim set in an infinite voxel world. We get to mine resources, process them into goods for custom factories, set up supply chains, passenger routes with a huge fleet of trains, trucks and buses. We get to turn small towns into prosperous mega cities with a thriving economy. The game now has over 50 vehicles representing areas from steam to electric, among which are locomotive, rail cars, trucks including semi-trailers, buses, multiple unit speed trains and lots more. Every vehicle now has its own unique properties which should set to take into account when buying and building consists of them. Thanks to our physics simulation, vehicles will behave differently based on their weight, type, amount of cargo they carry, motive power and grades. They're obviously organising mining with mine shafts and processed into raw materials using crushers, furnaces, refineries and other machineries for your factories. And we get to explore an unlimited generated world filled with unique biomes from deserts to Arctic thunder, unlock new regions to find rare resources and development opportunities. The world is endless, so you'll never run out of space. Number 3 on my list is definitely not fried chicken. This was released on the 18th of January 2023. It is sitting at very positive reviews on Steam and priced at $20.99 in euros. Now, definitely not fried chicken is a business management game with a slight twist. We get to grow our own drugs, we get to trade through our own business fronts, we get to manage both sides of those businesses, we get to acquire new ones, meet new clientele, develop more potent narcotics, make lots of money and leave a city in ruin. Now this game is coming out of early access at the end of this month of September 2023 with lots of new updates of drugs, businesses and lots more. Number 4 on my list is Mad Games Tycoon 2. It was released on the 31st of May 2023. It has just recently been released into its full access release. It's sitting at overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam at a price of $20.99 in euros. Now in this game we get to build, design our own game studio starting at any year between 1976 and 2020. Begin building your dream game company. With every passing year you'll need to research new technologies, new features to develop or license better game engines, and make those decisions necessary to go from a small garage studio to an industry dominating mega company. Prepare to release your next hit game on home consoles, handhelds, computers or even arcade machines, each having their own unique market. There are other key features such as multiplayer for up to 4 players, allowing you to work together or against each other, trade technology, send each other funds or sabotage your friends to compete for the top spots in each of the charts. With Mad Games Tycoon 2, we also can create MMOs, free-to-play games, mobile games, arcade games, spin-offs, Game of the Year editions, game bundles, budget games, retro games, sequels, remasters, ports of the games, buy popular licenses from things such as books, toys, movies, sports, and give your games a better built-in audience. Every game is a part of a growing IP, which is going against your company. Fans are counting down to the days until your next hit. We get to make our own game engines, license for competitors, develop games for publishers, working independently, produce and distribute your own games from the competitions, choose your right price, how many copies you think you can sell, and marketing campaigns. There is so much you can do in this game. I highly recommend it, and you should definitely check this one out. Number 5 on my list is Havendock. Havendock was released on the 20th of April 2023. It's sitting with very positive reviews on Steam and is priced at €16.49 in euros. Havendock is a resource management game where you get to try to survive in the middle of the sea and build a thriving town. You attract settlers on board, manage them while trying to meet their needs. So we get to build our own haven on the ocean. We get to create our own characters. This is our life. We stay positive, collect resources from floating debris, build facilities, become a self-sufficient, arrange your settlement in the way that we want to. We get to start farm, we cook meals, manage other castaways that come and visit, we become an inventor, we discover new lands, and there's also an experimental multiplayer currently. Number 6 on my list is One Military Camp. It was released on the 20th of July 2023. Very positive reviews currently on Steam and priced at €24.99 in euros. Now a little bit about this game. An evil maniac has conquered all the territories of the continent except yours. The world's last hope resides in an old camp located in a peaceful land. One military camp brings you back to its former glory to recruit, train brave groups of fighters and push back the evil forces. Time is running out, but the pressure is also very high, but cheer up. Luckily, One Military Camp is no ordinary camp. So we get to face the challenge of building a training complex, keeping an eye on the resource logistics, decide the layout of the buildings, maximum training efficiency, hire the staff that will keep everything running, eating and resting, which is also very important too. We literally get to manage every single part of this camp, and we get to train these recruits as well as go out and put all these hard hours of training to work, choose the best soldiers, compete in special missions and gain science points, resources, mobilize your forces to stop the enemy advances and recover besieged territories by gathering enough battle strength. Number 7 on my list today is Transport Fever 2, which was released on the 11th of December 2019, but is still receiving updates to today. It's sitting with very positive reviews on Steam, priced at $39.99. The classic transport simulation genre is a new gold standard with Transport Fever 2. We get to discover a whole new world by navigating transport routes through land, water, and air. We get to provide the world with transport infrastructure. It needs to make a fortune, custom-made transport services, watch your trains run on rails, your buses and trucks thunder along the roads, and ships power through the water, and planes soar through the skies. We get to carry people on their way to work or play, and be the reason why these cities grow. Lots of other game features such as free play, there are campaigns, editors, there are realistic model vehicles from Europe, America, and Asia, a total of over 200 vehicles, modular train stations, realistic transport simulation, including one-way streets and signals, edible and paintable terrain with realistic effects. We get to have a dynamic economy and city simulation, more than 10 economic chains and associated factories and goods, cities with countless residential, commercial and industrial buildings, detailed game world and physics-based lighting, over 50 challenging achievements and free play mode, and an extensive modding support via the Steam Workshop. Number 8 on my list today is Cartel Tycoon, released on the 26th of July 2022, sitting with mostly positive reviews on Steam, priced at $28.99. This game has received regular updates as well as recently new DLC. A little bit about this game. Set in a fictionalized 80s Latin America, the Cartoon Tycoon tells you a story of a time where the cocaine took over the US and then the whole world. Ridiculously rich drug kingpins rule over glorious empires, creating thousands of jobs, but a maelstrom of violence threatens this criminal underworld from within. There are lots of different game modes we could play on. We get to grow our own empire, develop your humble farming operation into a massive logistical system. We get to rate our way, tycoon action with an epic scale of dozens of upgrade paths with endless strategic combinations. Death is inevitable when you Capello Falls, promote one of your unique lieutenants to take over control and continue growing your cartel. Everything and everyone has a price. Launder your hard-earned cash, develop your empire, maintain your lieutenants' allegiance, and bribe corrupt politicians. We get to defend what is ours, endless replayability, and again, like I said, lots of different modes from story modes to hardcore permadeath. Number 9 on my list today is, of course, Cities Skylines 2. This game is soon to be released from the 24th of October in 2023, so not long to go, and I am hugely excited for this game. We get to pre-purchase it now with €49.99 in euros, or we get the Ultimate Edition for €89.99 in euros as well. If you can dream it, you can build it. Raise a city from the ground up, transform it into a thriving metropolis only you can imagine. You've never experienced building on this scale. With deep simulation and living economy, Cities Skylines 2 delivers a world building without limits. Lay the foundations of your city to begin, create the roads, infrastructure and systems that make life possible to a day-to-day. It's all up to us. How your city grows is your call too, but plan. Every decision has an impact. Can you energize local industries while also using trade to boost the economy? What will make residents' districts flourish without killing the buzz downtown? How will you meet the needs and desires of the citizens while balancing the city's budget? Your city never rests, and like any living, breathing world, it changes over time. Some changes will be slow and gradual, while others will be sudden and unexpected. So while seasons turn out to be night follows day, be ready to act when life doesn't go to plan. Number 10 on my list today is Factory Town Idol, priced at €4.99 in euros, released on the 20th of April 2023 and currently still in early access with a very positive Steam review score. Factory Town Idol is a unique town builder that takes place entirely within a massive living spreadsheet. At the start, simple clicks will harvest resources, create housing and production, buildings will assign workers to craft items, you choose which items to sell at the markets and which to refine into better items. But as you gain experience, you acquire tools to help you automatically manage your growing town. Eventually you will gain the ability to expand into exotic biomes, unlocking valuable resources. There are a huge variety of items to craft, including gourmet foods, tailored clothing, steam powered tech, jewelry and potions. Cultivate crops, huge list of quests. There are aqueducts, steam wheels, electricity, machinery and magical powers. Several different biomes, exchange goods between multiple towns, detailed production stats that let you know where your bottlenecks are and keep the supply chain flowing. Set production limits and prioritize, precisely allocate your resources. Number 11 on my list today is Park Beyond. Park Beyond was released on the 15th of June, sitting with mostly positive reviews on Steam, priced at €49.99 in euros. In Park Beyond, you are a creative force behind a series of amusement parks, a visionaire. You're a combination of a creator, manager, and designer, all wrapped up into one powerful package. Every aspect of developing and maintaining successful theme parks will be under our full control. As the creative leader of the park, you can let your imagination let off the leash, build with wild loops and hoops with roller coasters like no other, attract thrill-seeker teens, research exciting flat rides, appeal to the adults, or pop down cheery, adorable flat rides for families. But you can also take things to the next level with unbelievable modules that will add a unique pizzazz to your park. Going even further, you can adapt the entire world to your imagination by transforming tools. You can raise almighty mountains from coasters to summit with whip up with customized scenery using modular building system that can be grouped, saved and duplicated for quick, easy creativity. Number 12 on the list is Railways Empire 2. It was released on the 25th of May 2023 with a mostly positive Steam review score, also sitting at a price of $49.99. A little bit about this game: all aboard the express train to riches of fame of Railway Empires 2. Don the coat of a clever entrepreneur and take over a small railway company in the early 1800s and turn your steam engines into workhorses of the economy. Grow your company into the largest railway company of the continent and outsmart your competitors as you connect cities and companies with the ever-expanding network of rail lines, bridges and tunnels. 60 famous steam engines are at your disposal, pulling freight and passengers cars as they usher into the era of historic importance during the Industrial Revolution. Railway Empires 2 features are bigger, more detailed and livelier maps than ever before. The whole of the US and continental Europe are covered in two huge sprawling maps, which are detailed maps in the focused specific regions of each continent. Improved track construction helps you focus on important decisions and drive the economy and help the growth of the city. Signals are placed automatically, bridges can hold up to 4 tracks, and expandable train stations can now hold up to 8 tracks. Number 13 on my list is Hotel Magnate. It was released on the 5th of October 2021, sitting with mixed reviews on Steam, currently priced at €22. Now this game is receiving updates frequently and is a game that I have actually thoroughly enjoyed myself. Hotel Magnate is a tycoon simulator game that gives you the tools to build and manage your own hotel, motel, luxury resort or shabby shack or whatever you want to make. Beginning with nothing but dreams and an empty lot, you can shape your hotel to your liking, pick your assortments of rooms, facilities that will grow both to your floor space and revenue stream, build restaurants for the foodies, day spas for the vacationers, conference hall for the workaholics. There's a wide range of rooms to choose from. Once you lay down the foundations, it's time to pick up the decor. That's right, you get to customize everything in this game, make it wacky, make it classy, or change the theme to the room that will attract different types of guests for your hotel grows and ratings changes. Bringing new opportunities and challenges. Remember that customers is usually wrong, but you're in a service industry now. Get your hotel in shape, slap on the best smart, and be prepared to whatever comes next. So we get to build, furnish, oversee our hotel, tend to the guests, hire employees, take control of inner workings of the hotel, become an adaptive marketer. We get to look at different kinds of rooms, from restaurants, kitchens, bars, nightclubs, pools, gyms, spas, staff rooms, and much, much more. Different types of guests and staff, business people, backpackers, party goers, families, luxury seekers, health nuts, and strange fellow named George. Number 14 on my list here today is Workers and Resources, the Soviet Republic. This was released on the 15th of March in 2019. It still receives frequent updates, and it is sitting with very positive Steam reviews, priced at $29.99. Now, this is one of my favorite city builder games. It is so complex, it is great. The reason why I don't do videos on it is because I am terrible with it. But this game is absolutely awesome. We get to manage aspects of our own republic, which include economy, mining resources, manufacturing goods, constructions, investments, and citizens. We get to create our own industrial complexes, build infrastructure, manage its traffic. We get to plan, build the living areas, send our citizens to mines, schools, manufacturing, crops, all kinds of things. Enjoy authentic Soviet buildings and vehicles from the 60s to the 90s, and you get to play any way you want. The economy situation, prices of resources, the global market are changing over time, and you play one day, you can sell, purchase steel for $100 per ton, but in a few months you can raise to 200 or decrease to 50. The price of everything is connected to the cost of work and resources. Number 15 on my list today is City Bus Manager, which was released on the 10th of November 2022, still receiving frequent updates, sitting with very positive Steam reviews, priced at $27.99. This is probably definitely in my top 5 games of the year. A few features of this game: we get to play in every city worldwide, real satellite data for bus stops, point of interest, open street maps, create your own bus routes in your city, trace your buses, live realistic passenger volumes and route plans. We get to build our very own depot, maintain buses, spare part management, washing and repair stations. There are over 20 different bus models, including custom repaints, but there are hundreds more available now on the workshop. Service center with ticket sales, passenger feedback, reviews, extensive tech tree, and we get to manage our employees, hire reliable and experienced staff while we build the depot of our dreams. Number 16 on my list is Software Inc. Software Inc. was released on the 1st of May 2015 with very positive recent reviews on Steam, sitting at a lovely price of $22.54 and still in early access. This game has received plenty of updates and is still being updated till today. We get to run our own company, we get to create our own headquarters, design our own products, print our own products, manage our employees. The workshop has so many mods that add so many different layers to this game. This is probably my number 1 game on Steam. I always turn back to this. I play a lot on the Steam Deck. This game is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love this game. We get to construct and design buildings, optimal working conditions with hire people, design, release software, hardware so you can defeat the simulated competition and take over the business. Manage and educate your employees to make sure they're skilled and satisfied with their job. Number 17 on my list today is Delivery Inc., released on the 27th of July 2023, sitting with mostly positive review score, priced at €14.79 in euros. Delivery Inc. puts you in control of operating a delivery company. Your goal is to pick up passengers, packages of food, deliver them before the customer patient runs out. Make quick decisions, test your logic as you manage multiple deliveries at once. Which driver will pick up the next delivery? Should they pick up, drop off other deliveries along the way? String together the best plan, the best routes to make sure you don't leave your customers waiting for too long. We get to start a company in any city anywhere in the world. Test your skills on the most realistic roads and routes possible. Every city is created using real world map data. We get to manage vehicles and drivers, maintain our company's reputation. Customer reviews will have a drastic impact between this and increase the number of customers and profits. A low average rating will leave you struggling to survive. Number 18 on this list is Life by You. This is to come in the early parts of 2024, releasing on the 5th of March by Paradox Interactive. This little game here is designed to be one of the most moddable and open life simulation games. We look forward to the human stories and creations that you'll find and make within Life by you. So in this game we get to play in an open world, live life with no loading screens, strike up real language conversations, drive a bike, countryside, discover complete quests, unlock new experiences. We get to expand our creativity, make your own in-game content through mods, utilize very deeper creator tools. We get to take direct control, drag and drop your humans into place, tell stories through conversations. Every real language conversation is generated based on your human unique situation. You can even craft your own conversations in games. We get to design your own world, create fully customizable humans, and this game, like I said, is something that I am really looking forward to. Is this Sims but the next level? Soon we will have to find out. Number 19 on my list today is Car Manufacturer. This is soon to be released on Steam. I have covered the playtest recently and you guys absolutely love this game, and this is a game that I really cannot wait to get my hands on. Car Manufacturer is a game about building and managing a car factory. You start in the early 20th century with nothing but a few $1,000s, and which you will use to build your first manufacturer. In time you will turn a simple workshop into an effective automated factory. As you develop new car models and technologies, you'll also have to manage all your staff and employees. Carefully build your brand's reputation, promote your products to get ahead of an extremely competitive marketplace in the early automobile industry. Sponsor race drivers who will use cars to win races to help your brand become truly legendary. So there are lots of features here. Take part in industry events, increase factory's popularity, develop new car models, customize them, improve factory by unlocking new objects, machinery, promote products, set prices, manage several types of stats-driven employees, build and optimize assembly lines for effective production, and create a fully custom car factory. Make sure you wishlist this game now. Number 20 on my list today is Captain of Industry. This was released on the 31st of May of 2022, recently had a big update, sitting with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam and a lovely price of €27.99 in euros. This game is to land a crew of survivors on an abandoned island and survive, mine raw materials, grow food, build factories, manufacture products, research new tech, and trade with others. Become an industrial superpower, but this is by no means an easy task. We get to do such things as build vehicles, transport products, lots of logistics, build conveyor belts, pipes, mine raw resources, fully dynamic terrains, farm our land, grow our settlement, provide for the people, build complex oil and chemical refineries, research new technologies, import and export resources to and from the island, explore the world, trade with allies and fight pirates, and finally try to get to space. Now this is a game that I will be bringing a series very soon to the channel, so keep an eye out for that. And if you have enjoyed this, please make sure you subscribe down below, hit that like button guys, and let me know in the comments below, are there any games out there that I have missed that you think should be on this list? Any games that you would like me to play? Come join us on Discord. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you at the next one. Bye for now.